Merry Christmas, everybody. I can't believe Christmas is here, and I'm gonna get ready while the kiddos are still asleep. I have to get through this pretty quickly because they haven't opened their presents yet because they're still snoozing. But that's okay. It gives me time to get ready, get the food started, get it cooking. So I hope you guys are having an amazing Christmas. I just wanted to quickly jump on and show you a quick makeup look. So I already primed my face. I already did that. I already did my skincare. I'm going to put on some foundation. Foundation I'm going to be using today is a mixture of my Pixie by Petra Beauty Balm in the color Nude. And then also I squirted just 1 or 2 little pumps of the Tarte Double Duty Face Tape Foundation in the color Fair Beige. So this one's a little too light on me, so I like to mix it in with stuff. That way I'm not wasting any product. But I love the coverage of both. They're both wonderful coverage. This is a high coverage, so it's full coverage by itself. This is a pretty darn close to full coverage, I would say. I think it is actually, for on my skin anyway. So I mixed them together in my little palette here. So I'm just gonna quickly get some on because I gotta be fast, you guys. You know, it's not gonna be forever that these kids wake up. But this has been a tough year for like everybody I know. With COVID and, you know, not seeing all of your family on the holidays, it's really tough. So, you know I've experienced some hard bouts, you know, with car issues, cutting hours at work, stuff like that. It's very hard, but as long as you have family and friends, that's all you really need, right? So I'm super excited for them to get up. We're gonna have a nice dinner. It's just us. Me and my sister and my daughter. My boyfriend went to his family's house. The only reason I didn't go with them is because I didn't want, you know, everybody to be exposed. My daughter is immune compromised, so I just have to be careful. But plus, I don't mind cooking. I'm going to be cooking all day today. I'm going to do prime rib and lasagna, something easy. I mean, I've never cooked prime rib, so I'm kind of nervous. I don't know how to do it, but I'm gonna make it work. But I hope you guys are having an amazing Christmas so far. Let me know below what you got for Christmas, any fun stuff for makeup, skincare, anything like that, or not even beauty related. I'd love to see it. You know, I love making other people happy. I don't need any gifts. I don't want any gifts from anybody. You know, I'd rather make other people happy and give them presents, so that's what I do. That's what I like to do. If they're happy, I'm happy. But like prime rib is like my daughter's favorite. That's why I had to get it for Christmas. I absolutely had to grab it. I look funny with my lip like that. But you guys, look at this coverage that these foundations give. It is amazing. They're great by themselves. So if you get your actual skin tone, unlike me, I like to pick the wrong one and then I have to mix it. I mean, this one's actually a really good match. I just like to mix in some of this one because I got this on a deal on a custom kit and I was at work and I had like a limited time to get it. So I was like, I didn't even know my shade. So I just picked one of the lighter ones and I totally didn't match my skin tone, but that's okay. I make it work. That's what I always say. I don't waste product. I make it work. Unless the product makes me break out or have like a serious allergic reaction, then I won't use it. Or if it has like a smell. Like I bought this serum. I bought serums before at the Dollar Tree and they're really good. The Skin Nutrition's ones are great. But then I bought one of their Bolero ones, the Orange and Jasmine or something face serum. It's supposed to be like refreshing. It's like a hydration serum. First of all, when I opened the packaging, there was condensation on the dropper head. So I was like, that's weird. And then even before I opened up the bottle, like took off the dropper part of it, I smelled this melted plastic smell. And I'm like, oh no. I even had my man like smell and be like, does this smell normal to you? And you know what he said? He's like, babe, none of your makeup smells normal. I'm like, oh, well, but nothing compared to this smell. It was terrible. It was like melted plastic that's been like, I don't even know. So I wouldn't even put it on my face. I was too scared. And usually I'm pretty daring with, you know, trying products. Like I like to try new things. But if I have a gut feeling that it's not going to work out, I'm not going to use it. Now, in case the kids wake up, well, my sister's not a kid anymore, but I might have to end this quick and finish up after, but let's see what we can do. I've let them sleep in because my daughter was up like late last night. That girl likes to stay up late on her days off, and it's like, oh, I have to do this wrapping. So I was up forever, but I wanted to wake up early and get the food started. You know, the sauce and everything. So that's why I am up earlier than them. Usually that's not the case. They're waking me up on Christmas, but she was up to like 5. Yeah, crazy. I had to keep telling her, go to bed. Go to bed. What did your kids want for Christmas? I know everybody's having a hard year. You know, a lot of people can't afford a lot of presents, and it's not about the presents, guys. That's what I say. I mean, with the kids, yeah, we always get the kids presents. But, like adults, why worry about it, you know? As long as we're all together as family, that's what matters. And I know a lot of people are like, I know I was stressed. Because I'm like, I want to get them, like, whatever they want, but it's not easy sometimes. So I decided we're going to do, like, a Christmas in February, March. That way I can get more stuff for them, because I had so many issues this month with my car and other things, and my man's car's down now. It's like one thing after the other. Like, I was on my vacation. Remember when I took my vacation, you guys? My car broke down on my vacation, so it's like one thing after another. But we make the best of it. So I'm going to tell the girls. I got them, like, presents. I'll show you the Christmas tree. I'll post a picture, but I wanted to get them a heck of a lot more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, like, another Christmas. Even, like, my daughter's birthday. Like, we can't have a kids' party because of COVID. Her birthday was on the 18th. We couldn't do any birthday party because of COVID. So I told her that whenever this clears up, we will do it. No matter what time of year, I don't care what it is, we're doing a party. And she said, good. She's good. She's, you know, she's 12, so she's old enough to understand that there's a lot going on in the world right now. So, and I'm very grateful. She's a sweetheart. Very grateful. So, she's an amazing girl. Amazing girl. She brought me home. I told her I didn't want anything, but she brought me home this beautiful, she gave me her old pair of AirPods because her grandmother got her too. So she gave me her old AirPods a while back, and she gave me a case for Christmas with her beautiful picture on it. So I was very, very happy and touched, because I love presents like that where you get those beautiful creative pictures or drawings. It's just really nice. Really nice memories, you know? But, so, all right, there we go. I know I'm chit-chatting. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. It's just trying to be quick, but it's not as quick as I wanted it to be. My eye allergies, you guys, have not gone away. Like, usually they go away in winter. Not this time. All right, so for a concealer, I'm going to keep with the Pixie by Petra concealers. I got my perfect match, and then I got a brightening one. So it is in the shade Nude that goes right with that foundation. And then the lightest shade, which is Cream. I also have this foundation, and it's a little lighter, but I like variety. So let's start off with this. So the only thing I don't like about this concealer, it's very hard to get out because look, the doe foot is huge. Like, it's okay that it's big. I don't mind that the doe foot applicator is huge. It's just, it doesn't like to come out, and then it pulls all this product to the top. And it's like, what if I don't need to use all that? It's gonna go bad. But I like a bigger applicator just because less time, right? Less time to get your face on, which is nice. And it's very soft. It's not stiff at all, which is great. And I am gonna say something, just one thing. I've been getting like these weird comments on here, not nice comments, about like, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not here for that, you guys, so if that's what you're here to talk about, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not here to be dirty. I'm here to show you guys makeup and skincare. But it's not all you guys, I promise. It's just this guy like keeps commenting. I'm like, stop, like, why? Go to someone else's page and who wants to hear that. I don't. But now that I'm done ranting, the only reason I did this is because I have a little bit of redness going on today. I usually don't put my Perfect Match all over like that, but since I have some redness because of stress always makes my rosacea like boom. And I'm not going to use a concealer brush just because I didn't put a lot on my face in those areas. So just going to tap it out with a beauty blender, a dampened beauty blender. I'm so excited to show you. I waited for today to use these products. It's from Glamlite. The Glamlite foodie box from the Christmas edition. I've been waiting and waiting to use this, and I thought today would be the perfect day to give it a shot. Now, I will be doing clips of it, also my reviews and stuff on Super Great tomorrow, I think. Just because I like to do it on there too, because not a lot of people go on YouTube from there, or they don't know about the page or whatever, so I just want to give everybody the chance to see what it looks like, because it's beautiful. It's absolutely a beautiful box to get. Okay, so next, the brightening one. I'm almost, look at that, I used quite a bit of this one already. I have to pick up some more. Same thing, big doe foot applicator. So this one is very light, but I like it because it's such a great brightening agent. It's beautiful. And I love the coverage that this concealer gives. It's amazing. It doesn't crack. It doesn't like break over time, especially when you set it. That's what I love about it. It does not do any of that shenanigans. And I always go up with the concealer. That way it looks like I kind of get like a facelift in a way. Do that. Oops, see, a lot of that product just flies out. I wish, and I know there has been a lot of complaints about that, about this concealer, that a lot of the product comes to the top, you know. And we don't want to waste product. We want to use as much, you know, as much as we possible, but not all at once, because then it can get ruined. Okay. There we go. Now, usually I use concealer as my eyeshadow primer. I'm not going to do that today. I'm actually using an eyeshadow primer today. So I will show you which one I'll be using. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to be doing a really pretty Christmas look, a bright look. And I want that shadow to stay all day because I'm going to be cooking in the heat and, you know, and stuff like that. And I don't want it to, like, move around. Not saying that the concealer will make it move around. It's just, I want to make sure it's locked down. Locked down. But I look at this concealer, you guys. It brightens right up. I love it. Absolutely love it. It is one of my favorites. I should like do a favorites and not favorites list. I know a lot of people are going to be doing that for New Year's, so maybe I'll join and do that as well. Because I think it sounds fun. It's good to know what's good out there and then what's not good out there. You know, people's opinions, because that way I won't buy it. Like, what was it? Oh my gosh, what product was it? Shoot. I'll have to remember when I come back for part 2. But there was a product that a girl, like, showed how it didn't work, and it looked awful. And I'm so happy she showed us, because I would never purchase that now. So it's not always about the good reviews. It's also about telling people your honest review, you know? Don't lie to people just to sell the product. It's always good to be honest about it. Alrighty, now that I'm all lit up in the middle, in my heart-shaped areas, my T-zone, whatever you want to call it, time to do some contouring. I'm using my foundation sticks, the Infallible, L'Oreal Infallible, in Tan and Honey. I always start off with Tan. I think they're getting rid of this shade, and I'm so upset about it because I saw it in a clearance bin and I grabbed one. I hope not, because it's perfect for contouring, especially with my skin tone. It's perfect. So I'm just going to go right in the hairline area. Well, not hairline, right in front of it, I would say. I always make that face when I do that. Then under the jaw. Can't see in here. Perfect. And you could do the nose, which I'll do today since I'm not wearing a mask. I'm not going anywhere. I said if I don't, oh, I gotta break out the wine soon. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna do a sheet mask tonight on Super Great, though. I feel like I'm gonna do that tonight because I didn't want to do a full makeup tutorial on there today. I know everyone's posting their Christmas gifts and stuff, so I didn't want to be like taking up with all those videos, so I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, so the darker one is honey, and I do little batches of that. I don't put as much down as I did the tan because they blend out beautifully together when you do it this way. Very nice. And the darker one would be way overpowering if I put too much down. I have done that before and I look crazy. I'm just gonna put that to the side for a second in case I need to deepen it a little bit more. I'm gonna use my foundation brush, same one. I'm just gonna start doing my jaw first, and I always stipple. That's how you say it, stipple. But I move the brush like down. As you can see, I go like this because I don't want it going up above my chin or above my jawline. So I just stipple it. I don't drag the product around because I don't want to move it too far down either. But it just gives you your jaw a nice definition, and that's what you want. That's what you want. I have so much cooking to do today. Oh boy. I don't have the man to help me. He's like a great cook and he's not here. Now with the cheek, I'm gonna go watch. Stipple it and then go side to side. Spreading that product evenly around. Yeah, you don't want to, because what will happen is you'll break down your base, you know, your foundation and your concealer, and you don't want to do that. Then I move it towards the hairline, stipple it towards the hairline, because you don't want to just ruin what you just brightened, right? Yeah, I think I'll do a sheet mask on Super Great tonight to relax with some wine. Yeah, that sounds good for tonight. What do you guys, let me know your plans too below. I'm so interested to know about everybody's plans for Christmas and New Year's. Let me know what you guys are doing for New Year's, if anything. I know there's not much to do, especially when we all have to be safe at the same time. On the nose, you can always go with a smaller brush. I usually do that with the bronzer. With a smaller brush, I'll go in with that. Perfect. Just do that, just to make sure it's all blended. It is raining cats and dogs. Like, I'm glad it's not snow because we would have tons of it right now. That's how bad it's been raining all night. Like, it's been brutal. And the winds were really high last night. Like, it was terrible. Very rough day. So now I'm just going to tap where I contoured with my Beauty Blender. Make sure it's fully blended out. No. So it's not patchy. I don't want it to be patchy in different areas. So I like to use a brush first and then go in with a Beauty Blender. I've been like loving this Beauty Blender, you guys, like loving it. It is my Real Techniques. Yes, Real Techniques. I got it at Walmart a long time ago. And all I do is wash it with Dawn dish soap. I do it like every day to every 2 days, depending how dirty it looks, because I clean my brushes a lot too. They say you're supposed to do it like every 2 weeks. I do mine every other day pretty much. That's why they're kind of beat up, a couple of them. But the reason is that I like bright colors. So I do a lot of bright looks. If you guys have noticed, like I'll do darker looks or I'll do bright colors. And I can't use the same brush for other colors. So I try to use that little thing I got from the Dollar Tree, and it works pretty good, but I don't want them to be all gunked up and then, you know, ruined. So I'll do a tutorial on how I wash. I got this makeup brush cleanser from Five Below. It's okay, but if it's like foundation, it doesn't take it all out. So I like to use the Dawn soap for that. All right, perfect. Excellent. I'm not even going to darken it anymore. I like how it is. It actually came out really nice. So to set my face before I go in with my pretty, I'm so excited, you guys. Like, oh, Oh, I've been waiting to use this beautiful baby. Waiting and waiting, and I can't wait to show you what it looks like. It came, I was gonna use these today, but I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I don't know yet, we'll see. But I'm gonna set my face with my Milk Makeup Blur and Set Matte Loose Setting Powder. I really enjoy using this one. It really does blur everything out, anything you don't want to be seen. So I just tap on it because there is a protective covering. They come with a sponge. I don't use it, I like my brush better. The only thing is it collects on that lid, so just be careful when you open it. And I'm gonna go in with my brush that needs to be cleaned. Yeah, my bad. Probably gonna clean it tonight. I tap off any excess and then I'm gonna stipple it on as well. I don't like to put a lot of powder on because then I have dry skin. I was born with dry skin. I get eczema, I have rosacea, so I will look super cakey if I put on way too much powder. It looks terrible, to be honest with you. So I don't want to do that. I just bang it all off to make sure there is not too much. And that helps also give you an even layer of powder. Then I go like this after I get enough powder on. It looks like I use a lot because I dip into my container a lot, but it's not because I bang it off with my hand. But plus, I like how there's a little grate because it is a pretty finely milled powder. And I like my loose powders to be finely milled because if they're not, they could look clumpy on your skin. And I don't want my skin to look clumpy. Nope. There we go. I can tell when my face has enough powder because the brush just glides right over. It doesn't stick. It just glides right over. All right, guys, I will be back for part 2. We're going to do the eye look using this beautiful, beautiful palette, the Pie palette from Glamlite. And I also am going to be using their Cookies and Milk highlighter, which I think is adorable. Love their packaging is beautiful. Also, I wanted to let you know before I jumped off part 1, I do have a Facebook beauty page. It's called Katie's Beauty and Skincare. Go check it out, please. I'll show you the unboxing of the Glamlite stuff. There's going to be product reviews that are on here. There's going to be different things on each, so it's not going to be all the same things that are on YouTube, so go check it out. I would love if you became part of my page. You know, I'd just be so thankful. That'd be a great Christmas present if you guys can do that. So go check that out, and if you guys have any questions, let me know. I will be back for part 2. Merry Christmas.